Judge 3 representing World Boxing, Judge 4 representing World Boxing, and Judge 5 representing Australia. Your referee representing the Netherlands, Konstantinos Papadopoulos.
Well, Shudai is up on his toes and ready to go. First of the men's bouts
Round 1
of the evening session here in Sheffield at the World Boxing Cup Finals. And the Mongolian, Kharkhuu Bilguunsaikhan, has already switched stances. Ferocious start from both boxers. Landing the leather. The Mongolian can box orthodox, he can switch stance, and he can bang as well. Big punch landing on the chin of Shudai Harada. Blink and you miss it with these two. They are rapid. Great work. Harada on the inside. But the Mongolian catches the best shot of that flurry and then follows it up with a right hand as well, rocking back the head of his opponent. All of a sudden it feels like we've had a bit of a step up in trip. Big power coming in. Harada just breathing a little deeply. Set off at a ferocious pace, haven't they? And when they both come in swinging. Lightning start, these two. Harada swinging punch after punch, none of them landing, wheeling them in like golf shots. Mongolian stalking his opponent, walking him down, but his head is perpetually moving. Backhand, right hand rocks his opponent's head. Oh, that's better though from Harada in blue. Snap left hook. All of a sudden the pace drops and then it goes again. The Mongolian brings his guard high up to his head. And then Harada comes in again with that backhand right, landing on the temple. Would love to know the way that the judges are scoring this. Both of them on the aggressive. Three jabs just getting through the middle of the Mongolian's high-held guard, but then he comes through with the uppercut off the backhand. Always on the move, the Mongolian. If he's not moving side to side, his head is constantly in motion. Harada has his man in his blue corner. But oh, the Mongolian punching around the back. Protect yourselves at all times, but the referee will have a word there because Harada was looking in the opposite direction when that punch came in from the man in red. Harada just palming his opponent's face away as we head towards the bell at the end of what has been a truly explosive first 3 minutes. What a round, and the nod suggests that Shudai Harada thinks he's won that first round. And all of the judges would disagree with him. They've gone the way of the Mongolian. Big power punches from both of these featherweights right from the first bell. Kharkhuu of Mongolia in red won the gold at the World Boxing event in Mongolia in September. Shudai went to the Olympics with Lewis Richardson just a few months ago. This is high caliber boxing. And Lewis is with us after taking a short break. Kiss a few babies, show the medal off, sign a few photos.
No, it's nice. The response is always nice, you know, being at home, being recognised post-games is really wonderful. But I caught the last 30 seconds of that, Chris, and it looked like an explosive round.
All 3 minutes was like that. It didn't stop. And straight back at it as we come back out for the second round. When they throw, they really throw. So the Mongolian took the round on all 5 judges' scorecards. But the Japanese in blue is so lively as well. So a couple of Mongolians in this weight. The other one is Dorjanyambu Gambold at the opposite end of the draw. So if the Mongolians win all of their bouts, we could have an all-Mongolian final, as we did in Ulaanbaatar a couple of months ago. Harada trying to dictate the pace now from the centre of the ring, but the Mongolian is so quick on the defensive.
Yeah, really nice movement out there. And that's what I was talking about earlier, about navigating around the ring and having that ring craftsmanship, and it was really impressive.
Almost like he's got wing mirrors. He knows exactly where he is in relation to the ropes. That's a good shot with the uppercut from Harada.
They're both landing here. They're both landing good shots. What I would say is Mongolian just looks to be a little bit more purchased on the shots, but you know, from a scoring shot point of view, it's very close.
It's brilliant to watch.
Lovely movement in now, really fast.
Both teams well represented here in number. Good voice in this arena here in Sheffield as Harada lands a couple of blows, but as you're saying, Lewis, maybe not as much purchase as his opponent in the red.
No, it doesn't look like it. Just looks a little bit more aggressive, the red, but you know, a scoring shot is a scoring shot. Really competitive, close round.
Certainly is, as it was a couple of months ago. The man in red got the upper hand that time, and he has the upper hand here. Just out of range as he wheels in the left and then the right. Into the last minute of the second round of 3. The Mongolian has had a good 20 seconds where he's not landed a punch here, but you know that the next one's not going to be far away. The better work as we head towards the bell at the end of this second round is coming from the Japanese in blue.
Yeah, you'd have to say. Yeah, good pressure, finishing really strong here. Could be enough to take the round. Yeah, good shot.
That's a great
again.
shot. That might be a decisive punch in the minds of the judges. And for the first time, the warp speed of the Mongolian just as slowed.
A few nice backhands here.
Yeah, solid end to the round. And again, for the second round in a row, Harada praises his own work as he walks back to that blue corner. Counted for nothing in the first round, losing on all 5 of the judges' scorecards. And this time round, 4 of them have swung the other way. 4-1 in favour of Shudai Harada in that round. So the Mongolian up on 2 of the judges' scorecards overall, and the other 3 can't be split. What that fast ending to that second round means for the Japanese is that we've got a live fight going right down the stretch here.
And that's what we love to see, Chris. We love to see a 3-round fight, you know, not a 2-round fight. So it's yeah, it's all to play for going into the last round.
Third and last round.
First of 6 men's bouts that will draw our evening to a close. And if they're all as exciting as this, then you've got the best seat in the house on the World Boxing YouTube channel. Mongolian seems to have got his breath back after that minute's pause in between the rounds. He just slowed for the first time in the fight, the final 30 seconds before the bell.
And that's why you've got to be switched on, you know, for the full duration, because leading into that final 30 seconds, it was very, very close, but Japanese just finished the stronger of the 2. And that's enough to win a round sometimes.
Yeah, the recency bias that could creep into a judge if they're like, oh, I can't really split him, and then you see, well, he had a good 20 seconds at the end of the round. You can see why they might go one way or the other. Not saying that they do, but you could see why that might happen. So the Mongolian has centre ring. Harada is the one that's having to backpedal to try and find his avenues of attack. Minute down in this final round. Haven't seen anything like the explosiveness of the first couple of rounds yet in this final stanza, but that's good from the Mongolian. He's throwing the big power shots again. Not quite finding the target as Harada just pats away at his forehead as they're in the clinch. A couple of body shots and one to the face after the referee said break. Oh, that's nice work from Harada in blue as he backed away. The left hand rising into the cheekbone of the Mongolian, who's coming on strong again. Harada trying to work his way into this final round and landing the better punches in this middle section of the third round. The Mongolian is on the back foot. Oh, good shot, the Japanese boxer. Another good shot, blue. Yes, the more eye-catching work is certainly coming from the man in blue from Japan. Turning this fight on its head after losing the first round on all 5 of the judges' scorecards. Towards the final 30 seconds, how do you see it, Lewis Richardson?
It's a great, great second half to this final round. Now the Mongolians coming on stronger. You'd have to say the Japanese were starting to take over there, but now it's Mongolians coming right back at him.
It's going to be a pick'em.
Yeah, certainly is.
Well, they were brilliant in Ulaanbaatar. They had us out of our seats that night. And they've been brilliant here in the City of Steel. Real steel from both boxers.
Great bout.
As both walk to their corner with smiles on their faces, thinking that they've done enough to get the nod. And breathe, everybody. A fight of two halves. Harada, the Japanese, really came on strong in the second round. This is the best of the action from the third. Felt early doors like it was the Mongolian that was controlling the pace, but again, as we work towards the final bell,
okay, ladies,
seemed to slip away from him. Let's get the decision from our MC, Craig Denham.
Rounds of boxing. We go to the scorecards. We are officials at ringside. Score a split decision victory in favour of your winner, and boxing out of the blue corner, it's Shudai Harada of Japan.
Well, he turned it on its head after losing the first round on all 5 of the judges' scorecards. I know, Lewis, you'll probably say, don't know, never happened, but how hard a job is that for the Japanese to have done?
No, it has happened, actually, and it's difficult. Especially 5-0 down. Sometimes you go down 3-2 down or 4-1, but yeah, to go 5-0 down and bring it back, really, really impressive. Obviously winning them second and third rounds, 4-1 split both times, so yeah, really, really impressed.
And the Japanese are 5-0. 5 fighters, 5 wins. And I don't think there's been a dour contest. They've all been absolute barn burners.
Yeah, not here to mess about.
And that is it for the Japanese contingent for today, at least. And we'll enjoy a recap of some of the best of the action from that final round. In fact, the whole fight, because punching after the break came in the first round, the Mongolian warned by the referee. But after a fight quite so engrossing, why wouldn't you want to see the best of the action again?
Absolutely. Wouldn't mind seeing the whole fight again.
I'll tell you again, Lewis, it's on the World Boxing YouTube channel. We are live and it'll sit there forever. So all you need to do is go, how far are we? We came on air at 5 PM, 1 hour 40 in. There you go, bang, straight
Look at
to
that,
it.
Chris.
Get to enjoy yourself on the commentary as well. What a treat that'll be.
An absolute pleasure.
Okay, so 16 bouts are in the history books. Our 7th bout